to another YouTube video. Welcome back to another piece of Unique's World View. I am so happy to be back with you guys. I haven't recorded a new video in a week. Honey, that is too long. I want you to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Get your Twitter fingers ready, because if you have not left a comment on a video up until this point today, you are going to leave a comment. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so that more people know that this is quality content, because it is very quality content. All right, let's jump right into it. So today we're going to be talking about healing and evidence of what healing may look like for you. As always, these videos are from my personal experiences, my personal growth, my point of view, my worldview. So please don't take it as hard fact, or you take these things with a grain of salt. But I do think a lot of you guys will be able to relate. So I have my notepad here to keep myself organized, because I did write down quite a few things and I don't want to have you guys sitting here all day. Okay, so these are in no particular order. Absolutely, these are in no particular order. 1, concentration. Your concentration increases. You're able to focus on a task through completion. You don't have a million tabs open in your brain at all times. 2, alleviation of persistent body pains. I don't know if anybody is like me, but I have struggled for years with a consistent lower back pain. I mean, of course, I would get some relief if I took some ibuprofen or Tylenol or something like that, but who was trying to be popping ibuprofen all day? But now I noticed in the last few weeks that it is gone completely. I don't wake up with it. I don't go to bed with it. It doesn't matter what I sleep on. It doesn't matter what I'm eating or what I'm doing. My back is fine. 3, actually laughing out loud more. And this is more so related to when I'm digitally communicating. When we're texting, typing LOL, LMAO, we be sitting there with a straight face. No, I'm actually laughing now. 4, respecting your own boundaries. You learn what you will and will not accept. You learn what makes you feel good, or what drains you, or what is appropriate, or what you're willing to do, and you do not budge on it. Okay. 5, cut off negative thoughts. Okay, you cut them off at the head. As soon as they come in, you cut them off, and then you replace them with something that is positive, that is truthful, and that is factual. 6, negativeness doesn't penetrate the energy field. Okay, if it's something that I have to deal with, that I have to encounter, I deal with it and I encounter it, but it does not take stock in my body. It does not take stock in my experience, in my mind. I just deal with it and it just passes. Decrease in nervous and anxious habits. Okay, listen, I did have it bad, biting my nails, biting the inside of my cheeks and lips, leg shaking. None of that anymore. 8, mentally seeking more natural health habits. And that is just not only for what goes in the body, but also what you put on your body products, your lotions, your creams, and things like that. Creative juices flow. Creative juices flow more consistently. You're just a constant stream of ideas, whether it's ideas for like things that you're wanting to do, or maybe you're in conversation with friends, family members, and loved ones, and they're talking, and you just like, oh yeah, you could do this, or this might work, or this could help you, or just a constant stream. You develop bedtime routines that encourage more restful sleep. So you're not just falling asleep watching your Netflix show, whatever that is. You are taking the time to turn off the screen, maybe journal, meditate, maybe do some yoga, whatever works for you. You develop a routine so that you get like the best sleep every night. And you are constantly taking inventory of all of the good things. All of the good things, all the things that you have to be grateful for, all of the things that bring positivity to you. Like, you just notice the good so much more than what would be considered bad or undesired or negative. Your self-awareness increases. You are more aware of your thoughts, your feelings, the reasons that you're doing things, or you're aware enough when it's time, like you need to assess, like, okay, why am I doing this? Why is this a habit? Oh, I noticed that I'm doing this old habit again. Things like that. Just self-awareness about what's going on with your mind, body, and spirit at all times. 13, you put focus on building an arsenal of healthy coping mechanisms. Okay? I mean, nothing left to be said about that one, right? 14, you are no longer codependent on anything or anyone, whether you thought that thing or that person was good or not. 15, you are constantly learning and loving yourself. Constantly learning yourself and finding new ways to love yourself. 16, you give yourself grace and time. You give yourself grace to make mistakes, to not complete tasks on your schedule, to reprogram yourself, to learn new things, to remember who you are. You give yourself grace and time. You don't think, okay, just because I know better today, tomorrow it needs to be 100% completely different, because it doesn't happen like that, okay? You didn't get the way you were overnight, so you won't create a new person overnight. Or you won't create your true person overnight. You understand that the actions of others have absolutely nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, the actions, behaviors, words, thoughts, they have nothing to do with you. They are not aimed at you. They are not personal. 18, you forgive yourself and others a whole lot easier. You're more social and outgoing, but you are still aware of your social battery and your energies. 20, all you can talk about is healing. I mean, hell, I made a whole YouTube channel just to do that. You don't negatively question your decisions. 22, instead of pros and cons, you ask yourself questions like, why? Why do I want to do this? How would this serve me? What possibilities do I envision for this? These are the things that you think about when you go to make decisions, instead of why is this good or bad. 23, you can hold yourself accountable without judgment. Without judgment. Where you stop running a highlight reel of all of the mistakes, embarrassments, coulda, woulda, shouldas. You stop running that highlight reel in your mind. And last, but certainly not least, you give love more freely in all types of relationships, because you know that love is all there is. There is no lack of it. It is not going to disseminate. It cannot be destroyed. Love is all there is. Okay? So you give it freely and openly. All right, kids, thank you. Thank you for joining me for yet another video. I really hope that you recognize some signs of your own growth and transformation. If I missed any signs, or if you want to add any signs to the list, please drop them in the comments below so we can keep this conversation going, because the conversation around healing never stops. Okay? And if you haven't reminded yourself yet today, I am so proud of you. I love you. You are amazing, friend. Okay? Please remember to be well, be kind, be loved.